Well, it begins. The rain has just started, and I was driving normal speed because the pavement was really dry and wonderful, but now it's right at freezing, and I had to slow way down because I could feel my already starting to slip. Lovely. Hey, how you doing? We're almost to the station. It's 2:03 in the morning. I took it easy, slow and easy. And the roads are starting to get, well, the rain just started like 20-30 minutes ago, and already it's a mess. So I imagine there'll be, no school tomorrow and all that good stuff. Oh boy. Or how should you say it? Alternative learning tomorrow. And we're almost to the station. I'll get my TVU and be ready for whatever comes our way. Ready but not excited. Oh boy.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We've made it so far without wrecking. We've been driving all over this area. It's hard to walk, but we're making it. Ugh. Time to go back out. That sheet of ice right there. You can see it glimmering in the light. Better put the phone down or I'm gonna end up on my butt. Where did Maroon go?
I don't know. He's like coming back being a moron. We'd have to tell him. It was like a stolen car. His plates weren't there. But if it's the same car, a Ford?
No. That's GM.
People are driving way too fast.
And they can't see around the corners, so they might plow right into the emergency equipment.
I will say it's better than it was this morning. You don't think so?
In some ways it's getting worse.
God, my stomach hurts. No, Steve, it was. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, that's the thing from earlier that we saw.
That's what it...
7:52. It has been another long week today. Just sum up by saying it was a slushy mess. A lot of stuff is canceled. school, not going to work. And I am so happy this day is over with. Another long one. I think I'm going to celebrate the end of this day by going and have something hot to drink in the third space. Man. And people are still driving really, really slow. Some people are. And some people are driving crazy. It makes the day longer when you gotta drive really slow. I think probably one of the worst areas we had was going up that hill at Summit. We saw that crazy jogger guy. He was still trying to jog, but he ended up sliding down the hill using his feet as his skis. Weird. Anyway, time to go. See how yucky it is still. It's 9 in the morning. 9:03 to be exact. I'll just go have a hot cup of something and enjoy looking out the window. Keep cozy and warm. That's what these days are good for. A lot of places are opening late, if at all. So I just went by Broadway, and I remember reading a thing in Facebook saying that they were going to open late today, both the roaster and the coffee shop. So they're not open yet, so I guess I'm gonna try somewhere else. They might be open, it's hard to tell. Let's see what is what. Let's see if we'll have our luck here. Rosedale. Let us see. Nope. It says closed. Fine. Maybe out of luck today. I have found a coffee shop that I've been wanting to try that is actually open right now, so I'm heading there. And it's a business partner with Cafe, so it is still not very good. Jeepers. Let's see if we can make it over here. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Whoa! That's a slip. And we were down this way earlier. Actually, we were down at the other end. And, yeah. Somebody put salt down on the other end. That made all the difference. But here, nope. Well, there's some salt here. Ugh. Ugly. I try and make it here without cracking myself somewhere else that wasn't meant to be cracked. Ooh. Ooh, this is slick. Cafe Corazon. Coffee, espresso, yerba mate, food, beer, wine, cocktails. I think I'll just be going for tea, maybe. All right, let's try this. We are satisfied. First up, we have a power outage here in the Johnsons, Johnson County. The weather has turned out to be really tricky today. Oh, I need to turn on my light. The temperature is above freezing, but it's just cool enough that there's some refreezing going on the surface, and there's ice underneath the water, so there's a lot of slick spots. And now we have fog at close to freezing temperatures. Although my car thermometer says it's 36 degrees. So I don't know. I about fell on my butt in the parking lot at work. And when I was driving around, I noticed that there were some slick spots. As I slid in them. Never enough to really have lost complete control. Right now I'm going to go get a hot drink before I go home. Hot drink in a third space. Don't know what that hot drink will be yet. I'm leaning towards coffee, but my stomach has been acting up, so we'll see if maybe I feel like coffee when we get there. Ooh, that was a big suck.
Sorry, Chief, and another ambulance. Were you on scene?
Anyway, I'm heading in the direction of Columbus Park. Woohoo! Here at Cafe. So the weather is starting to moderate a bit, and I think the ice danger is over. Was not overblown or overrated. It was a real deal. They like to say black ice. I like to say invisible ice. It's more accurate, I think. And today is a virtual day for the kiddos. I don't know if it's worse up north or what, but they called school today. And I hate virtual days. I think I've let my feelings be known. To me, I think it's all about that they shove this technology down the kids' throats, whether they're ready for it or not. And it's all about getting federal money. So, you know, on days when there's no school, they can say they had school anyway, and they have the federal government pay full price for kids attending school. And a lot of kids just fall through the cracks. They're not getting educated today, honestly. And also, it's kind of like, you know, when you go to the grocery store and there's one cashier and the line is going out the door, but all the self-service kiosks are open, and it's like they're saving money, but you're still you're doing all the work, and yet you're still paying full price. But you know, the grocery store is not gonna give you a discount on that, and the same is true with the schools. And so they're like putting all the work on the parents to babysit the kids and everything else like that. And while we've paid full price in our taxes, and we're not getting any kind of discount, and we're doing all the work. So if you're gonna have the kids on a virtual day, then you better have class, because, you know, just like in a Zoom meeting, and you better have class, and the teachers better run the classes. And if the kids don't show up on the tablets, they're absent. And you don't get the money from the federal government for that. But what do I know? Outside. Crazy fog, but I guess we get this every year. The melting of the snow and the rain, we get all the humidity, craziness. And there's still slick spots out too. You have to watch where you step. But this isn't freezing fog, so that's a good thing. Man, it's just amazing. And maybe by daylight this will all be gone, so people won't even know it. But who knows? It might still be around during the day. Well, I gotta get to my live shot, but my first hit is probably not till like 5:16, 5:20 or so, so that's a good thing. wasn't too much activity overnight, but I'm not going to jinx myself by saying that, and then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose, as it's bound to do. But mostly the weather is it.
He believes that there are two men drilling or doing something noisy to her house. She can't see them, but she can hear them.
Oh, somebody doing something noisy to somebody's house. Anyway, I got to get off this app because it's blocking my GPS. Just enjoying the fog. It's pretty awesome looking. I wish I had a hot drink, actually. It's still foggy here in Chessport. Not as bad as it was. But I have time. I'm going to get some a hot drink. I think it'll be coffee. Look at the heart. Coffee. My view this morning. It is still pretty foggy. Fog. Leaves coming in the fall. Fall and road destruction. And traffic lights on the Jefferson Highway. Anything good going on at least coming. Oh, it looks like they moved the town topic sign. I wonder where that went. Pizzeria.
There's still Christmas here.
What?
Still Christmas.
Oh, it's still Christmas here? Another pizzeria. Local foundry. I don't see the town topic sign there. Letting the dongs out, take care of business. Still foggy. It's really foggy. It's been a long week today. We're gonna go get something to eat. still really, really foggy. Have I said that yet? Alright. Let's go get some vittles. That is a big plate. Isaiah got kind of the same thing that I did.
No, it's a little bit different.
We are sassified. Trying to figure out how to get out of here. Very sassified. This morning I drove around in the fog all morning, literally. I was storm tracker. I'm going to do something I shouldn't. I'm just gonna get a burger and fries. It's a nice day for a hot drink. Come back here to Rosedale. Let's go have some coffee. Coffee. What a rainy, dreary day. But at least it's not miserably cold. This is Rosedale, Kansas. In many ways, this is like a little town all in and of itself, but I could stand to tilt up or down just a little. There's a coal train. Woo! Yeah, I like it's a small town, but I don't know. It's kind of got some of the big city nastiness to it too. A neighborhood that could stand some improvement. I think it's coming along slowly. Look at the coal train. Oh, we're under the bridge, so we can't run the windshield wipers. is so much fun. Crash just happened right over here, and I think I saw part of it. Car was driving southbound on Warnell really fast, and the reason it caught my attention was I think they were hitting their brakes and they skidded. But I don't see anything. I heard it, I saw the car, and then right around the corner here I heard a boom. The sound of metal. But maybe they drove off. They were probably ooh, these chuck holes are terrible. They're probably up to shenanigans anyway. Yep, I don't see it, so. And this is a bad night for stuff with cars. I can't turn left here. I'm wondering if I can turn around this parking lot. Yeah, it looks like I can. Or maybe, I don't know. No, it's crazy. Alright, well. Back to what I was doing, heading back to the station. For our lives, we are indoors, which is great. We're inside Q39 barbecue, and all the smells in here can't be described. Wood-fired, smoked. Great stuff. It's still rainy and gray, but it's not as foggy. And that last live hit was fun. The smell in that place is incredible. And the brisket really looked good, but I didn't get to sample any. It made me hungry. I'm going to my Friday place. Town topic.
I feel like the break
Earlier today when I did this, the audio didn't work, so I didn't use that double take video, but I don't know. See if it works this time. It's a pretty busy weekend, and it's all wrapped around the Filipino dance that the kids are participating in. It's a Lunar New Year on Sunday, and the celebration of it is the annual, all the different Asian groups get together and at the Nelson Art Gallery and perform their dance and culturally significant things. And you know, it's a free deal, and it's very well attended, and it's going to be happening while a certain sports team will be doing a sporting contest. And it seems to me that that's what happened last year too. It was right during the same time. But so I'm doing some experimenting of my own with the NDI PTZ cameras I got. And part of the experiment will be using the NDI feature. to monitor the cameras, but I will record inside each camera as well. But I'm gonna be pissing somebody off here because I don't believe in this road closure. No, I'll probably go take their detour. Ugh. But and the big question is, will it hold out? Because I'm also recording. I have an NDI app that I'll be using that allows you to record each camera on your phone. Now, NDI is a very... I invested in it. I paid an extra, I think it was like $200 a camera for the NDI feature. And I didn't quite understand it. But now that I've seen what the possibilities are, I'm very happy I made that decision. At least for monitoring purposes, to try and, set the angles on each camera and use the NDI to at least watch it on my phone. It's very, it's very lightweight and portable, which is what I'm into more than anything. And decent quality as well. So, I mean, if it's lightweight and portable, but the quality is crap, it's not worth it. If the quality is outstanding, but it's ungainly and cumbersome and hard to do, then it's going to be impossible for me to do that with the way a lot of stuff works, like for instance in this deal, the trick is I have to get 3 cameras set up and going before the performance, because I'm not recording everybody, I'm just recording our group. And so I have to have everything plugged in, and so I'm getting a few things like power cables. Make sure I have enough power cables and AC adapters. I'm noticing that more and more stuff is requiring 30-watt chargers. What is it? 30 watt, I think. And so they use the USB. Damn, these potholes, ridiculous. They're using these cables that require that tell me that they require. I can't do this and watch, avoid the damn potholes at the same time. It's like running a maze. But I can't, everything is requiring more power to even be maintained, to maintain a charge, including the phones. iPhones work on that. And there's a lot of things that just won't charge them anymore. That used to, not really charge them. There's more potholes. Well, anyway, I'm gonna, before I blow a gasket, and I can't be thinking of what to say and avoiding the potholes at the same time. So I'm just gonna continue on. I mean, these potholes are really ridiculous. Just look at this. And you nearly have a wreck trying to avoid the potholes because people around you won't yield. So, yeah, frustrating. And I think the potholes seem to be a lot worse this year than they've ever been. So, kvetch. Well, let me get on to what I'm doing. Whoa, fart. trying to get everything ready. Yeah, no matter what, every time I do this, I gotta spend money on stuff that I probably already have, but I just can't find. So I just try to get everything ready for tomorrow, or well, it has to be ready by tomorrow. I'm gonna do a practice run, I think, but trying to get everything ready for like Sunday. So all I have to do is go in there and put things up and hit record and go. So let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. They made this tricky. But yep. Fun. Believe it or not, this time of night, I'm out running errands still. I gotta get something for tomorrow, and I also got the kids' medicines. It's good to get out of the house because it's very stressful tonight. I am very disappointed. I went in there and it is like they're going out of business. I mean, the shelves are literally empty. They do not have a basic thing, which is an SD card, which is what I come after. And the guy's like, well, I can order you one. I said, no, I need it tonight. And he just walked off. It's I think they're going out of business. I really do. And so I could go across to Liberty, but I'm not going to chance it. I'm just gonna go to Micro Center. As you know, they close in less than a half an hour. The Best Buy does. And Micro Center's open till 9. I thought I could maybe go over to Reynard's, but that's kind of iffy because there's no guarantee that they actually carry SD cards. It's not like, they're a hardware store, not electronic shop. But they do carry a lot of odd things, so I thought, well, maybe. I don't know where I'm going. I need to get out of this parking lot. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, maybe it's their post-Christmas, we're not going to keep anything in stock. We're a broke-ass company. But, I mean, it looks like the store is going out of business. I have never seen such empty shelves in my life. And so maybe that's what's happening. Maybe Best Buy, electronics is a hard business to be into. And maybe they're going the way of some of these other stores. I can't even think of them. Silo. I remember I used to go to Silo a long time ago. There's still a Silo sign on a building in Kansas City. That's the one I used to go to. Circuit City, there's another one. I used to call them Short Circuit City. What are some of the others? Oh, there was one that was very short-lived. They came on with a bang, and then they just disappeared very quickly. They expanded too fast, I think. It's what I had read or something, that they overexpanded their credit limit. It's just no end of these kind of stores have come and gone, and Best Buy has been like the one that's held out the longest, but now I think maybe they have problems too. Anyway, let's get to driving. We need to get away from the stressful home environment, unfortunately. And I'm taking the dogs for a ride so that they can get away from the stuff that's making them scared. Nothing like insecure, nothing bad happening. It's just this stress is palpable. So, life's enemy number 2. Let's hope that they're not that much more expensive than Worse Buy. Very confusing in there. I hope I got the right thing. The SD cards are very, I don't know. There's so many choices with them all. And, I hate to get there and find out that the ones I bought don't really work. But, we'll see, I guess. I could test them tonight. And their pricing is kind of confusing too. Actually, they list a price and then you get a discount at the register, which they don't say, and the price, I don't know. Whatever, it's just a hassle. I'm not in a great mood tonight, so. Right, Jim? Right, Jimmy? Are you in a bad mood? Jimmy looks to be very sleepy. Hi, Jim. Are you sleepy? I'd say, what about Miss Stell? But she's back there in the darkness somewhere. So, ow. Damn it! Interesting mural. Last time I was here, I was slipping on the ice. It's not so bad today. Here we are. Busy on a Saturday. What to get. Now that really is art. It's heart art. Corazon. Yum. The tamale. Is this the empanada?
We were going to talk about the knife incident, but she decided to talk about something more updated. She said...
We are sassified. Coffee. So this is, I guess, the main goal of today is to be here. Sorry about the wind noise, if it's present, but here at the Filipino Association, the Cultural Center. Because tomorrow they're doing a performance. Sorry, taking a still picture. Doing a performance at the Lunar New Year at the Nelson Atkins Art Gallery performance space. I believe right now they're getting their costumes for the dance. Oh. Costumes for the dance.
Oh my gosh. Is it heavy? Can't even see you under there.
Hey, slapper. Oops. Zach is waiting. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't know. Some craziness. As if our lives aren't complicated enough.
After fighting over at CVS, this one was, I'm like, oh God. I'm drained. I am drained.
This event is so busy that the garage is full. We have to park at my work and walk in. See, we're walking in. Our dressing room / practice space is kind of limited here, but there's the line. Getting into the performance. This is before all the people get in. I got my camera set up, so good luck and hope they work today. This is the other stuff in the block building. I think we're as ready to go as we'll get. Get the behind the scenes after the performance. Hold on, I gotta switch cameras here. Yep. Look at everything. I don't know. Hope I don't walk in on anybody in the dressing room. I need to check before I open this door. Let me check really quick. Are we decent? Nobody answered, so they better be decent. Oh, were you here?
I got here late.
Uh-oh.
I got here because you guys said 1:30.
Oh. Oops. All right. Bartle Hall, here for the RV show. First off, we have the family truckster. Ooh, that's ugly. The first one we're going to look at is a tab.
Yeah, look at the tab price.
It's like 50,000.
4282. Check it out.
Ah. The tab. Let's look at the kitchen.
Oh, but I like it.
Only one person.
Let's look at the bathroom. That's the bathroom.
Kids are small.
Pretty nice.
So small. We can fit like 8 kids here.
This is interesting. Oh,
Right there.
it's like a locking.
Yeah,
Mine. I can't figure it out. And there's your TV.
You like it? Yeah, I like it. How much is it? 42. 42?
$42. All right. Let's look at the little tab.
Is that a dishwasher?
That's the fridge. She somehow figured out how to open it. I couldn't do that. Now this is what we could haul with our minivan, maybe.
This is 32.
And there's a slide around table.
Fully self-contained. And there's your microwave.
Slide around.
Let's see the cabinet, Saya. Yeah, well, yeah, right here. Here's the TV. Pretty neat. All right, go ahead and shut them. And there's your controls for everything.
A reading light.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Reading light.
Huh. I don't know how to check the... All right, we're checking out the Thor Geneva, $75,000. You like that I start with the price first instead of last. Yeah, it's a Class C. See what the kitchen looks like. Got an oven here. Everything in it.
It's got plenty of storage.
Well, probably. I don't know if you've noticed when you lift the bed up. It's a huge amount of storage under there, but I don't know what they've done here. A lot of times when you lift the bed up, the whole thing can spring up, but maybe that's not a feature of this. It's on the old Ford chassis. All right, let's check out something more along the lines of the teardrops. 2,400 pounds. I don't know how much it is cost-wise. They only give you the price in the month. Oh, the bunk beds are nice. That'll work. You have to sit down.
Yeah.
You can pee and wash yourself.
Thanks, Saya.
Nice. You can pee and wash yourself sitting down.
Oh my God.
I'd only get my backside unless I did a sit-down job. Yeah, let's put all that on YouTube. This is pretty roomy for, the bunk beds for a teardrop. I don't know. Let me look at what it is again. Free solo fam. And it's even got a little bit of a basement. Oh, it goes all the way through. That's pretty nice. You can put a bike in there. Now let's see the free solo, not the fam. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. This is just a free solo, basically a bunk on wheels with a little kitchen in the back. It's called the Free Solo Og. Here's your
refrigerator.
Oh, it's not a refrigerator, it's just a cooler.
But still.
And we didn't see this. There's storage underneath the bunks that you can get to from the outside. And I think from the inside. And there's the bunk. It'd be nice I would suggest putting a screen on this. That way you can leave the door open. And all right, here we go. This is more my style, but I'm sure the price is not my style. Unlimited RV. Sold. But, oh, $126,496. Well, that's actually kind of cheap for these. All right.
Oh, they got a charger too.
I had to turn off the music, you know. It was pretty nice, pretty nice. It's pretty roomy with both the slides out. Of course, you don't really have a separate bedroom or anything, but neither does ours. Oops. It's the kitchen, very similar to ours.
This
or
is the
bathroom.
kitchen?
Bathroom. Yeah, you don't want to eat what comes out of here. It's the result of eating. 2 TVs and lots of cabinets. Only for $126,000, it'll be yours. Plenty. There's a bed. There's your bed. And I bet these fold out.
Extending sink.
It's almost built for me.
Extending sink.
Yeah, well, it's not the sink that extends. Oh, here's your stove. You know what? There's a local team that's playing. And so that's the noise you hear. That's why this RV show is so bereft of customers. Now this one's sold. Forester. This is a Swift. This is the camper van. $176,000.
I wish I brought.
Here is the turlet and shower. And that's your sink. Cabinets. And this unit has been winterized. Oh, there it is. It's your sink. Oops. Oh, this is, by the way, it's a Jayco. And there's your stove. We could do this, couldn't we? Of course, somebody would have to sleep on the roof, I think. And then the next one is also a Jayco. It's like a Revel. All right, Saya. Scoot.
This is a toy hauler.
Oh, it's a toy hauler?
Yeah, you can pull it up.
Sort of, yeah. This is along the lines of Winnebago Revel, but it's a Jayco. Is that the bathroom?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can make it into storage too. There's the turlet, which I bet is a cassette turlet. And then here's your kitchen. Yes, I know. I don't know where they hid the stove. Might be, I don't know. They might be stiff. There's seating up here and office space. These are made for, no, it's, you can do up to 4 or 5. All right, next up is on a Ford chassis, the Jayco Solstice. And it's roomier. Yeah, I'll try not to hold that against it. Which means it's probably a V6 gasoline engine. I don't know what the mileage would be on that. Here's your bathroom. It's actually a pretty nice little bathroom. I like these. Almost like Japanese inspired. And here's your, similar to what we've seen. I think once you've seen one, you've seen them all, and then the back room here. And that's pretty much all you get. The space is pretty tight in these without a slide, although I'm assuming there's no slide. And this is a two-wheel drive model. And over across the way is a Melbourne Prestige. Now, this one's got a slide. It's built on the Mercedes chassis, which means it ain't cheap. Oh, the room up here with the big window, that really opens up the space. Makes you feel less claustrophobic. Here's your dinette. Here's your bed / couch. And, you know, the slides really open up the space, but slides also. Here's your bathroom. Slides can also be a problem if they break.
I'm gonna go look at the bushwhacker.
All right, we're gonna go look at the bushwhacker, I guess. I don't see the price. $219,000 on this. All right, let's check out the creme de la creme, the Airstream. This one is $177,941. That's the sale price. It's down from $229. You know, of course, it's on the Sprinter chassis. Now, one criticism complaint, and I have this from experience with my Navion, is when the front driver's seat is right up against the bulkhead there, and you can't push your back any further. If you're not comfortable in that position, then you got to live with it. Here's the bathroom.
Okay, so my mic cut out here on me, so I'm showing the bathroom and the back area. It reminds me of the road trek in a lot of ways. The kitchen is pretty decent. You know, high quality materials in a Airstream. This isn't the top of the line camper van. There's the fridge. Nor cold, I think. And yeah, pretty decent. But nothing compared to the other one I looked at, but the other one was much more expensive. And I'm really impressed with Airstream. They're pricey, but can't figure out how to open the cabinet. And there's a computer control and also, I believe, app controlled. It's all your stuff in the RV. And here's the front end again. It's pretty cramped. Obviously, I was having mic issues. This is the other one I was talking about. Now, I really like this one because of the size. It's in between a camper van and a Class C. And not so enamored with the price. And this is the front end. I see the swivel seats, which are nice. And also, there's no bulkhead behind the driver's seat. It's a pretty open floor plan. It's a lot like a Class C in its interior. But what I really like about these is that they're this size that you can drive them around town pretty easily. So if you want to do a lot of urban exploring like I like to do, then this is perfect. And the bathroom is incredibly spacious. And yeah, here's the kitchen. Again, a lot of top-notch materials used. There's a TV. This is your bed, and this is the kitchen right here, the island. And again, computer and app controlled. And I was impressed by this would make your electronic storage, and I liked it because I would put my stuff in there and I could see what's in there and where it is. And, that's just me. Most people would put a satellite or DVR in there or something. Pretty deep sync.
and the stove, pretty standard. And again, with these knobs I can't figure out. And lots of cabinet space. I mean, it's very spacious for, it's right in between camper van and Class C, and it's got a slide out too. And also looking at this, there's the price. And I like the kitchen in this one, I really do. And I've been wanting to see the inside of one of these for a long time. And this is more built like a camper. I don't know how to explain that better, but it's more rugged, like outdoorsy. Pretty good bathroom too. I mean, you're not giving up amenities, but it's almost like it's tougher and hardened for camping, roughing it. And yeah, I really do like that front kitchen design and the wraparound window. And the fridge is underneath. It's not really meant for like extended stay. It's more like you're traveling and here's the Bambi. I've also wanted to explore the Bambi because I've never looked in one of these before. And they're a little pricey for a small camper, but you get a lot of quality. Front dinette probably turns into a bed, and in the rear bed, which is pretty luxurious. There's a TV in there, and these cabinets, I guess probably because it's new is why they're so stiff, but I struggle with it. And there's the turlet. And again, the dinette and fridge underneath. Same as the other one. The one I just looked at. And I believe that's a separate shower. It's on the other side from the toilet. And then we went to look at the big boy here. This isn't the biggest one, but just, I'm impressed with Airstreams. A pretty spacious kitchen, nice big sink. All the amenities at home, big screen TV, fridge. And then you go in the back. Now, the one thing I kind of question is the metal insides. Kind of, I don't know, not very warm for me. But it's a style. And I guess a lot of people, if you want an Airstream, that's what you go for. I do believe they make them with a wooden interior too, but don't quote me on that. There's a shower. And storage. And the toilet is on the other side, which I don't know if I looked at. I was not aware of these audio problems while I was shooting this, and that question makes me question that mic. We went to look at a Class A. Now, I thought this was a diesel pusher, but Saya pointed out, oh no, it's a Ford. So I think it's a V8 gas engine, which, I don't know, to me means gallons to the mile, and to me, a Class A is just meant to be parked somewhere. You drive it, you park it, and you don't move it. Probably tow a car behind it, and then you use the car for moving around. And that's just not our style of camping. There's just too many amenities. It's just too much for me. And I'm not super fond of Fords or Chevys these days because of a lot of things they're doing to these vehicles. It's not right. And but yeah, it's nice. It's like a house on wheels. The price was really not super duper killer, but I can't really see it in this tiny screen if I look at it, so probably have to stop the video and look at the price because I can't read that as I'm doing this voiceover. But yeah, you know, all the room in the world. And my wife was like, could you drive this? And I said, yeah, I could. It's not the driving it that's super hard, it's the parking it. And then, then driving is not really a joy either. And I come around because I started questioning. I thought it was a diesel, and I came around and looked. It's front engine, I believe it's gas powered. It's a V8. They don't make the V10 anymore. But those V10s are very problematic. And then I go back and look at this monstrosity here. This is more like I forget what they call these, like a all-terrain, whatever. Survivalist almost. Like if Survivalist wanted his house on wheels. It's a Ford chassis. It's built on their, not pickup trucks, but you know, like what they make tow trucks or box trucks out of. It's got the cab in the front, and it's a diesel engine. And it's 4-wheel drive. So it's like a all-terrain survival bunker house. Although it's not built to the specs of, you know, some of those all-terrain vehicles. All-terrain light, probably. You can see that I'm being critical. But the price, you have to read it, but it was in the 300s. I remember that. And and then, you know, the way that's designed, the cab is kind of cramped, and you know, you're down there, so no swivel seats or anything like that. But yeah, it's got everything to it. Everything you possibly need. Okay, so to finish out the show, and this was hilarious, there's a TV on the side of this, whatever you call it. I call it a Rockstar camper. This is something completely different. This is more like what you put on your base camp, or retiree lives in this or something. This is not really an RV. This is a tiny house, actually. Now, here's the price. $36,988. And with people with all the rent problems and everything they have, you just get together enough money, get an acre of land somewhere, park this there, and it's better than most people's apartments. Stairs are kind of steep. This is the upper bunk. It may, I think this is new. I didn't check that out. But it's pretty much everything you need if you economize and downsize. And the last bit, some upstairs storage, or you could possibly even put a bunk up here, accessible with a ladder, which they don't have out. And it's even got, I like this part, the porch. So if you don't want to be inside, you're out of your bug because you're living in a small space, you park here and watch things go by. Well, let me tell you, that was fun. Sun in my eyes is not so fun, but that was fun to go look. I think the thing we liked the best was the tiny house. That started the gears turning.
What do you want?
May I help you? Guess where we are. Gates. I'm sure I'm too close for my focus. Gates. Everybody's watching a certain team, which we better not watch, because as soon as we watch, they'll start losing. Oops. We got the nooner and the mixed plate. And the nooners. Yum. Delish.
There were times.
If my audio would show up, it looks like a certain team is in the Super Bowl. Oh, Lord. Do that again, because now my audio just showed up. Yeah. A certain team is now in the Super Bowl.
Oh, this is
As-
not going to the Super Bowl. We're now going to the Super Bowl. Now, the
As
next
somebody
game we
likes
need
to
find
say
out
is-
who we're playing, because that's the next game.
The Super Bowl.
So I'm gonna go home and watch the other game.
That's what
see
she
who
called
I
it the
play.
first time.
I'm
the Super
hoping
Bowl.
the Lions win. I hope we play the Lions. What's the
What?
Lions?
The Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions.
We are sassified. You cannot beat Gates. And I guess everybody in the city's happy. I hope that doesn't lead to problems. Some people don't know how to handle happy. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Here it is. What? Oh.
The craziness.
No, we're not going in there.
We're not going in there. We're just driving home, but you can't avoid it.
Especially the weather. Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah, the weather is beautiful for.
nice.
It says 48 degrees. Yeah, there's a bunch of people happy in the city. Let us just hope that the happy people can keep their happiness and not do stupid things, because I was noting that when the team wins like this, there's usually some stupidity that happens and the violence.
Yep, drunkenness.
And people just can't hold their liquor and their temper.